heiti Gudbjorg Johannesdottir og ég sóknarprestur í Langholtskirkju í Reykjavík á Íslandi. My name is Gudbjorg Johannesdottir and I am the senior pastor here in Langholtskirkju, which is in Reykjavík, Iceland. That when I was about 6 years old, then a small brother of mine died in an accident, and I think that the incapability of both my family and also my church to deal with a child who was grieving had a lot to do with this calling, and I think it has had an impact on my work as a pastor, both in trying to attend to the whole family when grieving, and also I think that using systemic thought and methods in pastoral counseling.
Sure.
I was, what should I say, I struggled a lot with being a teenager. So I think that no one pictured me as the ideal pastor. I mean, I partied too much, I drank too much, I had too many boyfriends. There was practically everything that was wrong with me. So, so I think that no, I cannot say that. But when I finished my studies and became pastor, then what I found out was that everyone was so surprised that I didn't mess up and I was really good at it. So then when I had been ordained, then I think the biggest hurdles were to prove that I was able to do the job.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that the first 2 years were extremely difficult. I was referred to as the girl that is a pastor. I think it's absolutely different because, for example, now I've been here in this congregation for 3 years. There had not been a woman senior pastor here before. There had been assistant pastors, women, but it has never been an issue even of what gender I am. And it has, I think that we have a lot, we can feel a lot in the Icelandic church that people are very outspoken about the positive influence they feel that women pastors have on the culture in our church, both in preaching, in liturgy, and also in pastoral care. So I think that many of the women pastors in Iceland have been active, for example, in addressing violence, sexual violence, and domestic violence, and all kinds of things that maybe the church has not been very outspoken about.